We're back again.
We're back again.
Again.
And my chin.
Oh, look.
And
Your foot. Now.
I got this malware because I
Oh.
haven't got any cherries.
It's an orange one. You want Daddy to buy you some more malwams, don't you?
Yeah, I want cherries.
I'm going to do that. Do you know? Now we've got a treat for you guys.
I didn't like loads of eggs.
Me neither. We have got the whole set. The whole library up there, look. See that? There's like about 50 books. Now it's a bit too heavy for you, darling. Yeah, but you can point to it up there. Go on. Go and point. See there?
Look.
There it is, look. Yeah. Yeah, it's massive. Good girl, darling. Darling, good girl. We got the whole set. Loads of Thomas the Tank Engine books.
Tank engine.
Do you like trains?
Look.
Do you like trains?
Look.
The whole set. Do you like trains? We did the whole set of Mr. Men, didn't we?
Yeah, I wish I could read the Mr. Men stories.
Let's have a go with this, because I
really,
reckon there's some of these.
really love the Mr. Men stories.
I reckon there's some boys out there that like trains. And Thomas. They would have heard of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Ryan likes Tank Engine.
Yeah. Right, come on then. Spin around. Let's go. Let's do this. Put you over there. There we go. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Can you leave it, please? That's better. Right then. Let's have a little look at this book. This one, Thomas and Friends. Express coming through.
Does he? Can you turn around?
No. On the island of Sodor, everyone was getting excited. Jogar Hat was bringing some very important visitors to look around the island. I hope the Fat Controller asked me to show the visitors around, Thomas puffed. Gordon sniffed snottily. No, Thomas, he said, the Fat Controller will ask me. I am Gordon and I pull the express. The Fat Controller asked Gordon and Thomas to meet him at the docks. Thomas, I want you to take Jogar Hat and the very important visitors around the island, he said. Gordon gasped. But sir, I pull the express. I am the strongest engine. Yes, you are, Gordon, said the Fat Controller. That's why I need you to collect some wood for me today. Thomas beamed with pride. Would you like to ride in the express, Mum? Thomas asked Jogar Hat. You can't pull the express, Gordon huffed. It's far too heavy for you. Thomas chuffed cheekily. I am strong enough, he said. I am Thomas and I pull the express. There's Thomas.
A big Thomas, a small Thomas.
Yeah, no, that's Thomas. That's Gordon. This is Thomas, the tank engine, and this is Gordon. Look at their faces are different.
Oh look, that eye.
Soon, Thomas was puffing around the island. He had shown his guests some of the best sights.
That's number one.
But he was starting to feel very tired.
Dad?
Gosh, this express is heavy, he thought to himself. But I can't let Gordon know that I'm tired. So Thomas chuffed on. Yes.
That is number 1.
Thomas, the tank engine is number 1. That's right.
And what's the baby one?
The other one is James. He's not the baby one. By the time Thomas and the very important visitors reached the quarry, Thomas was nearly all out of puff. Then he came up with an idea. If some of those visitors get off the express, we'll be much lighter, he thought. This is a very special sight. Thomas told the visitors, I'll leave you here so you can have a good look around. That was a good idea, wasn't it?
Daddy,
Mm.
look, she's got a big hat.
She has got a big hat. Then Thomas dropped some more of the visitors off at Farmer Trotter's field. Doga Hat was in the dining car. She didn't know her guests were being left all around the island. Thomas chuffed on happily. The express was much, much lighter now. Looks like they're saying hello to a cow there.
Hi, kids.
Are they saying hello
We're
to...
back again.
Back again!
I can't remember.
Back at the station, Doga Hat got off the express. Thank you, Thomas. That was a lovely ride around the island. I do hope my guests enjoyed it. Then she realised that her guests were missing. Thomas! Cried the Fat Controller. Where are all the very important visitors?
I'm going to show kids my wrapper.
Thomas blushed. "Oh, I dropped them off around the island," he said quietly. "Gordon was right. The express was too heavy for me." Doga Hat was very worried about her guests. But Thomas had an idea. "Gordon, you're the strongest
Look,
engine.
this is orange.
Can you pull the express and pick up all the visitors?" he asked. Gordon beamed with pride. "Of course I can,"
Look,
he said.
this is a plaster.
Like a plaster, yeah.
It's your band.
Gordon collected all the visitors in time for a welcome...
5, 6, 7, 8.
Excuse me, I'm reading. Gordon collected all the visitors in time for a welcome party at the station. Come here, please. Thank you. But Thomas was feeling very sad because he'd been so silly.
Dad, can I have that cushion?
In a minute when I finish the story,
Please,
yes.
no.
Yes, darling, you can. "Where are all the balloons?" the Fat Controller boomed. "We can't have a party without any balloons." The balloons had been left at the docks. Thomas grinned. "I can fetch the balloons," he chuffed. "I may not be the strongest engine, but I am very quick." So
Dad,
Thomas
please.
Can you be quiet, please? I need to finish the story. So Thomas huffed and puffed as fast as he could to collect the balloons from the docks. And when he got back, everybody helped to decorate the station. I've nearly finished. All the engines and the very important visitors were having a lovely time at the party. The Fat Controller clapped his hands for quiet. "Good. Welcome to the island of Sodor," he began. "I hope you have enjoyed meeting my engines. Some of them are really strong, some of them are really fast,
To you.
but they are all really useful."
Happy birthday.
The end.
Happy birthday.
Peep, peep. That's the end.
Daddy,
Yes, darling.
can I have your eggs?
Can you have my eggs? You don't like my eggs.
I do now.
You said you didn't want them. You can have one of my eggs. What she means by eggs is malwams.
I will eat them all.
Why do you want to eat them all?
'Cause I love them.
You said you didn't want them.
Did.
I'll eat that one. I'll eat the yellow one. You can have the pink one. Is that fair?
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Right, you don't want it on.
I do. I like this one
Right.
and the yellow one.
Thomas and friends. 2+ years old. Are you older than 2?
Daddy,
Yes, darling.
I want a bit of that.
Want a bit of my water? No.
Yeah.
You know what happened last night? What happens?
Spoil it?
You weed the bed.
A tiny bit.
Nope. Do you want to say goodnight?
Mm.
Okay.
Look
You leave it to me. Putting it in my toe. Oh, look at that one. Take it out.
No.
Oh, you silly pig. Is that going to be me or you're going to eat that one? Take it out, babes. There we go, Jace. It's gone. No, don't put it in. Don't put it in. Don't put it in. Don't put it in. Get off the phone. Get off. Night, guys.